Hello, hello! This is something I've been meaning to do for a while now. I tried it. I didn't get far. Tried to use the Super Game Boy.
Sucked at?
No, they had, like, issues.
Oh, they were funny.
I know they were, but here we go. We're going to try to go through the entirety of Super Mario Land 2, Super Mario Land, in one go. Probably not one video, though. That seems like a good volume. And here we go. We're going to start. This is one of the few Mario games not made by Miyamoto. This was made by a different guy who was in charge of the Mario games on the Game Boy. So there are quite a few differences. For one, this is not the Mushroom Kingdom.
Do you want to go down that pipe?
Oh, I can't go back once I scroll forth.
Bummer.
That was in the later games.
Lovely. A lovely addition. That's okay. Not
Can't
all
go down
pipes
that
you
pipe.
can go down anyway. You missed coins.
Oh well. I know coins are important and all that, but I gotta say, I like the visuals on this Game Boy player more than the Super Game Boy. Everything kind of pops better. Mario's in red.
Yeah, really.
The desert is the desert.
The desert is the desert. Yeah,
And
wasn't
the
the other
coins are
one
yellow.
like green?
Yeah.
It's like, what are you, in a swamp?
Super Game Boy just had the feature of... Okay, apparently I can't go down every single pipe. Fair enough.
No.
Super Game Boy had it to where it only had a color scheme, so 2 colors throughout the whole thing. This seems like it's actually trying to replicate some sort of similarity. I think. Like, we got 3 colors going right here. We got red...
There's a can-can!
Yeah. Instead of the standard Mario star theme, we have the can-can, which is weird, because you'd think the can-can would have the copyright issues. And I actually didn't look this up since we last stated this, but I wonder if the can-can is public domain music. Like, anyone can use it. It's just like, oh, no one really owns it. Because copyright law is like 80 years after the creator passes away. That's when your copyright of whatever product it is, like I know artwork, movies, stuff like that, expires. I know they had to extend it to 80 because Disney was losing their rights to own Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
and like
hell no.
that's like jarring to even comprehend. Nice, I got the right one. Like to even think for a fragment of a second that Disney would lose the rights to Mickey Mouse and Mickey would be public domain is bizarre, but it's gonna happen someday. But Disney's fighting tooth and nail to make sure it never happens. So like, because they have so much money and they own so many things, they own frickin' Star Wars and Marvel.
Well, they do now.
They're just gonna keep giving money to extend how long they can own those characters.
Right.
Although, maybe that's the reason why Mickey's not seen, like, aside from the theme parks, he's just not used as often. Like, maybe they just have to adapt and figure out a new character that has a longer,
Well, that is true. I haven't seen anything new Mickey-wise in quite a few years.
Like, maybe they're just already, before the character expires, trying to think of a good placeholder to replace him.
Ooh, Stitch!
Stitch should have quite a few years, because it would have to be 80 years after the death of the creator of Stitch.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know either.
I just know Stitch is wildly popular. Because I love him.
How old's Tinkerbell?
Who cares?
Tinkerbell is the most popular Disney character. Ah, shit.
Puke.
Well, she is. I mean, she was used on, like, all the logos. Is she? I think she's still on the logo. She still goes, ting!
Yeah, she is.
She can still ting whenever she wants. And,
Whoa, she's an old lady, so maybe she should stop tinging.
Ah, dang. Didn't get any lives. Just got a power up. Boo on me.
Hey.
I discovered this.
He became redder. Oh, nice. Nicely done. What is it?
I'll show you.
Ah! You'll show me what?
I'll show you nothing. I did a bad thing. I think there's another one. Oh, that's cool. They actually highlight which ones fall this time.
No, that's lovely.
See? This
How
is much better.
There's a shit ton of coins up there.
It's a good... Well, if I'd actually went up that platform, it would have taken me up there.
Oh, okay.
That's what was supposed to happen.
Alright.
Better not be important.
Is it ever?
Once in a blue moon. Crunch. Maybe? No? Alright, okay, cool. I'm big enough to crush these. Yeah, because they didn't know how to do the trademark kick a Koopa and move the shell, they changed them to bombs. Oops.
Okay.
Got a little too fast there.
That's an interesting take, you know.
I mean, it's a way to do it because they didn't know how to do it on the Game Boy. Jump! It's like seeing the game for the first time all over again with this new color scheme. And instead of Princess Peach, this is Princess Daisy. Yeah, apparently Mario rescued Daisy in this adventure and said, "Oh, I got Peach. Hey, Luigi, you want a princess? I got this one. This one's a leftover."
Okay, that's
Don't worry, we
just
porked in an airship.
rude. If anything, Daisy chose Luigi over Mario. Mario probably rescued her and took her back to the Mushroom Kingdom, and then she saw Luigi and went, "Ooh, I want the tall, cute one. You can go with the preppy pink girl that you have to save all the time. Have fun."
Well, what's interesting is, like, outside of the sports games, like, Daisy has just not appeared in a single adventure, RPG, anything.
Really, I still want to see a game where it's like her kingdom. I mean, she's Princess Daisy.
Whoever's in charge of Nintendo does not care. Like, Rosalina is a playable character, and she has more story and intrigue than Daisy.
Yeah, I'm not big on that.
Rosalina? She's alright. I don't mind her. She's kind
No,
of like...
I mean, I'm not big on this Daisy gets the shaft thing. Get the can-can.
I got the can-can. Dun, 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 dun. Seahorse! Whew! Think that's another one I can go down? Indeedy. Indeedy dandy.
Yeah, but you're wasting a can-can.
Pauline is gonna be in Super Mario Odyssey. And she
Pauline?
was Mario's first girlfriend. That was the girl that Donkey Kong kidnapped.
Oh dear. No.
So it's interesting because that plot is about stopping Bowser's wedding to Peach. And Pauline's gonna be involved. So, oh, Nintendo, you actually gonna have a...
We don't need any more love triangle. What's with everybody in the love triangle?
I don't think it's gonna be a love triangle, but I
It
think it's
better
gonna
not
be interesting to see...
It's perfectly fine for two characters,
Those two characters
to be in
interact.
love without some other character coming along and screwing everything up.
Well, I mean, Pauline is like a popular jazz singer, so I think she's better off without Mario. Ah, crap. Oh, well.
At least you got one. Hey, you have 10 lives. Alien abduction.
It's okay, he's out of here. Ah, really? That didn't work?
I don't know. I just think there should be more Luigi and more Daisy.
We're getting plenty of Luigi.
Definitely
We do need more of Daisy.
More between the two of them, I mean. There's quite a few people in your little Mario fandom there who think Luigi's the gay brother.
Oh, yeah.
When
he's really not.
He has Daisy. Yeah, he's really not. He has Daisy.
I want, honestly, like, and this has nothing to do with couples, just I want more interactions between Mario and Wario outside of the sports games. Because they were, like, potential rivals. Like, he was the villain in Super Mario Land 2. And Nintendo never went anywhere with that. Like, give Bowser just a little break every once in a while, and instead of giving us a new villain, just go back to Wario and have his greed, like, be something that's going to compete with Mario.
Yeah, you would think.
I mean, considering Mario's so popularity, he's not that innocent, so it might be just a greedy battle.
Mario and Wario.
I mean,
fight to the death for coins.
Crap!
Mario died. Wario took all the coins and left.
What we don't need is a game on Waluigi. Though, if you're gonna keep using him, you might as well give him a game. The poor bastard. He's the only plumber without...
Get up. You can't.
only plumber without I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try.
See, oddly enough, I barely paid any attention to Waluigi. And then I
He was
like,
solely made because, I forget, it was one of the sports games.
oh my god.
And Wario needed just a partner.
Oh, a partner.
They said, okay, we'll give a
I thought
Waluigi.
they just, like, needed another character. I was like, ugh.
Like, Wario was made as just kind of like the anti-Mario,
We
really.
know that.
The evil twin. It was like a big thing. It's always been a big thing. And,
Yeah.
he was, like, Mario had a castle in Super Mario Land 2, and Wario seized the castle and stuff like that. It was pretty interesting. But
Right.
it wasn't made by Miyamoto, so Miyamoto was like, I don't make this. Whatever. It could exist, but I'm not going to expand upon it. Then again, it could be this guy's copyright. Like, I don't know the whole nook and cranny of copyright. Like, when you do an adaptation of someone else's story, who owns it? The creator of the series, or the one who made that chapter?
I'm not sure.
That's where things get a little sticky. And this is like one of the few Mario games, like, aside from 3D World, where they actually mix up, like, genres. Like, this is a frickin' shoot 'em up.
Alright.
And not that many Mario games have shoot 'em up segments.
Mario!
Yeah, collect them all. Collect as many as you can. And one of these blocks hides a mushroom. I'm going to need it for the boss coming up. Because he's not hard per se, but he's not incredibly easy either. There it is.
See, I always just found it weird that Waluigi kind of looked like the bad guy on Lazy Town.
Waluigi came first, I'm almost positive.
I have no freaking clue. I was just flicking through the channels when I was younger and I came across Lazy Town. Of course, it was a ridiculous kids show and I was going into being a preteen, so I mostly rolled my eyes. But the message wasn't
I remember the
horrible. Some of
imagery, but I
songs
don't
were
remember the
catchy.
shows. Like, at all. But the actor for that Waluigi-looking guy was actually in either surgery or in the hospital recently.
I have no
Because of
idea.
something. And, like, it always... It's funny how, like... Do you ever notice how the people who play villains are some of the nicest people around, and the people who play heroes are, like, these egotistical schmucks? Do you ever notice that? Like,
Yeah.
watch some interviews and, like, watch people who play the good guys or the main character. And watch how, like, holier-than-thou they come off
For
as.
the most part, there
Then-
are a few
Like, when it comes
that
to
play the
villains...
hero and they're still pretty down to earth, and there are some.
Yeah, there's a couple. I'm just talking about the
play the
majority
villains.
is, like, it's the villains.
Yeah, I know. But the thing with the guy on Lazy Town was he actually played the good guy and the bad guy.
Is that so?
Yeah,
Is
The
the same
good-
actor?
yeah. The good guy in blue is the bad guy in purple.
Oh, it's the same actor.
Yes.
Huh, how about that? I honestly didn't know that. Then again, I don't remember much of the good guy in blue. He's not on that many memes. The Waluigi-looking guy, he's on a lot of internet memes. I just see him as like, oh, that's that guy from Lazy Town.
That's that guy from Lazy Town.
What's he doing here? Wee!
Yeah, well, the good guy in blue was kind of the whole point of the show. 'cause
Ho!
He wanted...
Hey! I didn't get the life and I lost a life.
I noticed. Because he just kind of, you know, wanted them to get up and be active or whatever, and they all wanted to be lazy, especially the bad guy in purple.
Interesting. Nuts. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep going.
I don't
If I get too
remember-
focused, I screw up. Whereas
Right.
if we babble the dabbles...
Right. I don't remember, like,
nearly as
everything
bad.
about the show. Like I said, I was going into being a preteen, so I was starting to look at kids' shows coming out.
Oh!
Oh my god, this is lame. Which is somewhat sad, because looking back on a few of the kids' shows from my childhood, oh my god, Power Rangers, this is lame.
Alright, go easy on Power Rangers. They just had a movie recently.
I haven't seen it,
I
so
heard it was decent.
I have nothing
Crap!
to give to them on that front.
I need something. Anything. Nope.
Get the hearts.
Yeah, where was that?
I don't know. I thought it was up in that block.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Maybe it was a block down there.
Go away. No, not me! You usually don't do that bad on this level. It's the next one.
The thing I didn't get was it was like the pink-haired girl living, blue good guy living, purple bad guy living. The other people, puppets.
Really? Hey, there's the one up.
That's why it was like kind of a lame kid show, because it was like, whoa, why do they even need to be puppets? Is this like some cheap Sesame Street knockoff?
Really?
And actually saying that, I am knocking on Sesame Street because I never liked it. I was more of a Muppets kid.
Crap. Interesting.
I never really liked Sesame Street.
I mean, I wasn't obsessed with Sesame Street, but I knew the appeal. There we go.
Cookie Monster, and of course, Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah. Oscar's like every teen's favorite.
Oscar the Grouch.
He's like the hipster character.
Oh,
Alright, maybe that's a little too far.
Don't call him that. I love Oscar the Grouch.
Just like everyone seems to be drawn to the cynical character of their childhood.
I think that's how you can keep enjoying it when you're an adult.
Oh, because you relate to the one that's making fun of it like you would?
Yes!
I guess that argument makes sense.
For example, can't stand SpongeBob anymore, but man, do I love Squidward.
A fair argument. Okay, apparently I'm not getting up that way.
Squidward can't really follow his dreams, and when he does, they make it seem like he sucks, and they give him a hard time.
That is true.
And he's in a dead-end job.
Uh-huh.
And he has the most annoying next-door neighbors ever.
Uh-huh.
Not to mention, like I said in the SpongeBob game we did, has a freaking crush on him. His annoying next-door neighbor that he can't stand has a crush on him. And his other annoying next-door neighbor is basically the boyfriend, so he gets stuck in the middle.
Oh, good. I get a second chance.
It's just all kinds of weird.
You don't say.
And he lives alone. He doesn't have a girlfriend.
Damn.
I mean, I think that all kind of...
It's kind of tragic.
Yeah.
And he's the life of an artist. Ugh, they have the saddest of lives.
Yeah, he is, too. Life of an artist. Nicely done.
Here we go, Cave of Spiders.
Oh, no! Spiders! Don't like spiders. Don't like... They're creepy looking and they're scary. Now, I don't know if I was afraid of spiders before the Rugrats episode or after the Rugrats episode.
Hold it, whoa. This is all over a Rugrats episode?
I said I don't know if I was afraid before or after, but I know that was one of the creepiest, like, cartoon spiders I ever saw.
Oh, yeah?
Of course, Grandpa Lou killed it. That was awesome.
There was a huge spider! Got it, though.
Got it, though. Yeah. That was awesome. But I don't know, I just kind of always had arachnophobia, and I can't... I mean, we watched Rugrats when we were so
this jump. Anything
freaking
but this
young.
jump. Right.
I can't remember if that was the cause of it, or if I was already scared and I was, like, hiding behind a pillow when that episode came on, even though I was, like, 4. Like, I really can't remember.
Ooh.
I just know as far as cartoon spiders go, the one on Rugrats was creepy. Especially when
I remember
it was like,
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna let you see through its eyes. I don't want to.
I think what's gonna be most interesting is like how I got over my arachnophobia. Because I used to have it pretty bad as well. Like, I don't remember crying because people would just say there was a spider on this ride. Even if there wasn't, just the thought would like make me cry and be like, please, I don't want to go on that ride. Spare me.
Yes, and now I do that and he rolls his eyes.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you used to do it too. You could at least...
Well, like the Gold Rush in Kennywood.
Oh my god.
Screwed me up. Scarred me dearly.
It's fake as hell, but it just drops down out of nowhere.
Like, I can watch it on a YouTube video now and I'm like, really? I was scared of this. To the trembling, crying percentage.
Yeah, because it's fake as hell, and you can see that when...
Yeah, it looks like a Muppet.
See it, but it does look like a Muppet.
But when you're a kid and you just see this, like, giant spider, bleh.
Yeah.
And I know, like, it didn't scar me or freak me out, but Lord of the Rings Return of the King. Who boy Shelob? She was something else.
That is what I watched behind a pillow. The Harry Potter one, though, he looks so fake I can deal with it.
Yeah, he's not that bad. Ugh. Almost got nipped by that spider.
I know, I saw. Keep the screen moving. They're just creepy looking. And the only thing worse than how they look is how they feel on you.
Shh, 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 shh. No, don't do that. When you talk about spiders, I always feel like one's crawling on me.
Well,
too late. Here it comes.
So do I.
In the next 5 minutes, you're just going to hear me go.
Well, so do I. I can't even, like, have really long hair, and I definitely can't ever have bangs, because it's just in my face, and it feels
I can understand that.
like that. So I have to...
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to try to finish this playthrough.
Hopefully with less spiders.
No, I think that's all the spiders.